Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Doing the Terminator issue 65 and 66 tonight. And here's one of my co-hosts.
Hello everybody and welcome to Adrian's build tonight, Friday evening. I hope you are all well and looking forward to the weekend. And yeah, hi from me.
Evening everyone,
And
welcome to good. That's a good. Evening, go on. I jumped the gun there.
So how are you all?
I'm fine.
So 65
Right,
and 66. I
fine.
take it we're continuing on with the leg.
Yes.
Right. So in this issue, 65, we are adding another part to the lower right leg. Connect a third element to the lower right leg and apply both the external casing and shin guard. Okay, ready for a parts check when you are, Adrian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just open this one up. So I had a quick earlier.
Wow.
That's why that bag's open already.
Is that metal or plastic?
I'm afraid plastic.
Oh. Oh well.
What are you thinking about it? It's got to have detail in it. That's.
Yeah.
It would have been nice if it probably was metal, but
Yeah.
of course. Another thing you find cost-wise as well, probably.
Yeah. Okay, so the first part, which is 65-1, is the lower leg casing.
That's a lovely piece, isn't it?
Yes, it is. 65-2 is the lower leg part. That's nice.
Right. That's nice.
Mm.
There's a little bird. Of course, it depends which way you go. You make what angle you make sure you put it in as.
Yeah.
It's probably what it's being molded into, injected into it.
Yeah. Okay, so 65-3 is screw housing.
Right, that's that one there.
Yeah.
Let me just open that ready for later.
Okay, so 65-4 is 2 times KM, 2 times 16mm screws, 1 spare.
Yes.
I think they're the long
There's
screws.
those in there.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then 65-5 is 2 times PM, 3 times 8mm screws, 1 spare.
That's those two.
Yeah. It also says you will also need a fine crosshead screwdriver, shim piece 64-1 supplied with issue 64, and tweezers.
Well, tweezers if you need them.
Yeah. So step 1 then, take the lower leg assembly from issue 64 and the lower leg part 65-2, position the parts as shown so that the narrow end can go into the socket in 63-1.
Almost like so.
Yeah. Step 2, fit a KM 2 times 16mm screw into the screw housing 65-3.
So I'm just getting my screw head ready as well.
It's okay.
Right, fit the housing onto there. And of course, I think you gather what we might be doing because it's almost mirror image from
Last time, yeah.
previous time.
So step 3, fit part 65-2 into the socket on one side of part 63-1. Insert the screw and housing into the screw hole on the other side of part 63-1 and fit 65-3 in place. The part will feel quite loosely to allow for movement. Okay,
Right.
so step 4,
Yes.
this shows the two parts 64-2 and 65-2 in place on the other side of the part. Note the circled notch.
That's the notch they're pointing out to.
Yeah. Okay, so step 5 then. Take the leg casing 65-1. Note that there is a double tab on the neck of the part circled and a hole halfway down arrow.
Well, there's those two little notches.
Yeah.
And you find that's how they're conferring to.
Yeah. So step 6, fit the assembly from step 4 into the leg casing 65-1 so that the notch circled in step 4 fits over the tabs circled in step 5.
I was actually doing that the other way up, so you basically see where the hole would be as well. I know they're showing it that way around, but
yeah. Okay, so step 7. This shows the leg casing 65-1 in place. The neck of part 65-1 should be flush with the surface of part 63-1, which it is.
that is.
Yeah. So step 8, turn the lower leg and casing assembly over. Take the shin piece 64-1 supplied with the previous issue. Identify the 3 holes in part 65-1 where the pegs on the shin 64-1 will fit into the indicated by the arrows. Check the fit. Note that the larger peg circled is a raised screw socket. Whoa!
Yes. Those are 2 points, 2 holes there.
Yeah.
You'll find that will go like so in a moment, but
yeah. So step 9, when you are happy with the fit, apply a little super glue to the 2 pegs in part 64-1 and to the flat area on the tip of the shin inset. Now, it didn't say that you'd need glue, this one, did it? No, I've just gone back and it says nothing about you also need some glue.
yes, or they forget probably, yes, or whoever wrote the instructions, they probably missed that out, basically.
If it's a good snap fit, you might need glue.
Well, you always roughly gather nowadays, don't you, sort of thing?
Yeah. But it's nice to be prepared.
Yeah, especially if someone's like reads it at the beginning, or make sure I've got the tools at home ready.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'll go over to a friend's house and take this along then, have a look at the instructions quickly. Oh, that's all I need to do is take those.
Precisely.
And you sit down and start doing it. Ah.
Yeah.
Now it's telling me to use glue. Try a bit of super glue there. No, actually, I'm going to put super glue around the holes on
Okay.
this. Yeah, indeed. It is your choice exactly how you sort
Yeah.
pair the instructions. If you decide to do something else, go off topic from the instructions. That's your choice.
Yes.
Like they tell you like put some glue on some parts. You think I'd rather put the glue on the other bit because it's slightly bigger,
Yeah.
or
Okay.
vice versa.
Yeah. So step 10 is fix the shim part 64-1 onto the leg casing 65-1 as shown here. Wow. Okay. Okay, so step 11, turn the assembly over and take a PM 3x8 screw, fix the screw through the hole in part 63-2 and into the raised socket on the shim part 64-1. Fix in place.
So I'm trying to still hold down the other end, basically.
Yeah.
I have got some other G clamps. I don't know where they are. If I had them, I could put a G clamp on it.
Well, I think once we get this
And
screw
they're
in,
plastic clamps if you're worried about them.
yeah. Not like, yeah, we were. Gosh. Is this 130 issues for this build, Adrian?
120.
120, right. So we're over halfway.
Yes.
Okay. And that is stage complete. Further parts have been added to the right lower leg. Tell you one thing, to say that's plastic, it does look like metal.
Guess.
Okay, so coming up in issue 66, which we'll be doing in a minute, continue building the lower right leg.
Yeah.
I'll just do comments while Adrian's getting the 66.
Come on, I'll let you because you're always being cheeky.
All right. Hello, everyone. Dave say, hello, everyone. Hope you've had a good day and stayed safe. We have Warren Milne. Hi, all. Yorkshire Crafter. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Warren. Hi, Yorkshire Crafter.
We have Yorkshire Crafter. Dave's, where's your hair gone? LOL. It's in the bin, isn't it?
Yep, it's in the bin.
And then we have Dave say again, hi Yorkshire Crafter. I think Dave's hair was there today and gone tomorrow, LOL. Okay, over to you, Dave, for 66.
Just wait, this loads up. To never load in. 66. Adding another part to the lower right leg. I'll go for the part list. You ready for the part list?
Yes.
66-1 cap follower leg port.
Yep. That's plastic.
66-2 lower leg port.
Again, I'm afraid that's plastic. It's shame they can make that a little bit metal sort of thing. Or they're thinking about the weight of it, though, aren't they?
66-3 cap for lower leg port.
Yep.
66-4 detail for leg casing inner.
Right, let's look at this one. That could be that one there.
And 66-5 detail for leg casing outer.
That's that one there.
66-6
Yes.
66-6 screw housing.
Oh, this time then, put it in a little bag this time.
66-7 M3 spring washer.
Yep, there's two of them. I probably only need one of them.
Well, it doesn't say that on
Yeah,
here.
one spare.
Doesn't say that on here where it says 66-8 2 PM3 12 millimeter screws, one spare.
Oh, I see. Yeah, washer's right. And this time they put all the screws in the same bag.
Well, you'll have two. Well, you should have 2 PM3 12 millimeter screws and 66-9 2 KM2 16 millimeter screws, one spare.
Yes, it's down to the diameter of them.
And you will also need super glue and the cocktail stick or anything else you use. A fine crosshead screwdriver, waddle assembly from issue 62, tweezers, and a small craft knife.
Or some clippers. Yeah, and it's your choice.
Okay, let us know when you're ready for step one.
Right, yes.
All right, step one. Take the lower leg port 66-2 and the two end caps 66-1 and 66-3.
And I'll tell you, they actually go on a certain way around because that one they won't fit on that one.
Well, that's step two. Fit the end cap 66-1 and 66-3 in the port 66-2 as shown.
And that one there will fall straight through that one sort of thing. You need to roughly know which way around they go.
All right, ready for step three?
Hold on, the instructions have gone blank.
What?
Oh,
Yes, I ended up clicking on the wrong screen a moment. Thank you.
This presentation.
They just tell us to, actually, so they just tell us to push them together, not glue them then. Right, okay. Well, that's a nice tight fit, basically. Yeah, they're a nice tight fit. Other ones, they've actually told us to like glue them.
Okay.
Right, step 3. Check how the assembly from step 2 fits into the remaining sockets at port 63-1, as indicated by the arrow. Note that it is port 66-1 that fits in the socket.
Yeah, rotation, basically. I can gather probably what screws we might be doing.
You're going to use a KM 16mm. So step 4, fit a KM to 16mm screw into the screw housing.
Like so.
And step 5, fit the screw housing into the remaining outer socket in port 63-1 circle. And onto the top of port 66-1, fixed in place using a fine crosshead screwdriver. If necessary, to help with the fit, temporarily loosen the PM screw fitted in step 11 of the previous issue.
Just while Adrian's doing that, Yorkshire Crafter says, LOL, yeah, Dave say. Yorkshire Crafter says, oh my, that music in the background, what show is it? It's bringing back some kind of memory. 18! And then we've got P40F20. Hi, all.
Hi, P40F20.
Hi, P40F20. And we have Yorkshire Crafter. Hi, P40F20.
And hi, P40F20.
Right, that's nicely done up.
Okay, ready for step 6?
Yes.
Taking care while using a craft knife, cut ports 66-4 and 66-5 from the frame and remove any rough edges.
As I said, you can always have some nice clippers.
They look like proper sprue clippers to me, though.
Guess.
Yeah, I've got a set.
Right, okay. Okay, step 7. These ports fit into the recesses in the leg casing 65-1. Identify the pegs on the port 66-5 and 66-4 and the holes that they fit and test fit.
Right. They ask you to test fit them. Do you know what? Sometimes when they ask you to test fit something, it's fun to try and get the map back out again.
I'm just about to say that. I've found with this model so far, though, that when they say it's a push fit or add some super glue if you think it's too loose, I'm having to add super glue all the time because to me it's just not a push fit.
Well, this one is a super glue fit. Step 8, one at a time, apply a little super glue to the pegs on ports 66-4 and 66-5.
I'd be tempted to put it in the holes on the part, Adrian.
So I think
Actually, I've already put it. On the pegs, basically.
I just thought it'd be easier putting it on the.
Yeah, I'll probably do it on the other one, basically.
Yeah.
Yes. You said that thing. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's step 9. Fixed ports 66 forward, 66 5 in place as shown. That's what Adrian's doing now.
Well, yeah, I think you could gather once they told you like test fit them and put some super glue on. I think you might gather what might have been the next step or so.
Yeah.
I hope you've got your model ready.
Well, actually, do you know what? I got the hacksaw out. I cut his knee off.
You just don't put that bit in yet.
No, actually, if you do watch my videos, I did put it in, but I really took it out again later.
Yeah.
Because I thought, yes, we're going to end up building more onto the leg and thinking, what's the point having a big model? Let's say someone's building it with like a meter by meter table and they're working on it.
Yeah.
You try and get that Terminator on it, sort of thing.
Yeah, because it's getting longer and longer, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so are you ready for step 10 then? Take the model assembly, but Adrian's only got the knee part, from issue 62 and lay it face upwards on your work surface.
Well, actually, all I got is the knee sort of thing.
You
So it doesn't matter which way up. So, yes,
got to get that the right way, though.
well, actually, you find it's a twist. It'll be a twist connection, though, won't it? Sort of thing.
Okay, ready for step 11? Fit an M3 spring washer 66.7 over the shaft of a PM 12mm screw.
Well, they're using tweezers. They're only using tweezers so they can actually demonstrate what you're using, how they're going.
Step 12. Note that there is a screw socket on the end of the knee joint, port 62-1. This will fit into the central hole in the joint of the lower leg, 63-1. Visible in the view of parts from step 9. Insert right arrow.
You mean that piece there you find?
Is that metal that you're screwing into, Adrian?
Nope, that is plastic. That's going to be.
Right.
Right. Because why I haven't got it slitted onto the Terminator, you find it's easier to.
Right. So without letting the washer slip off the screw, insert the screwdriver in the central hole of port 63-1 and into the shaft of port 62-1. This is easier if you can raise the model so that the leg is sloping downwards. Tighten the screw to fix in place. It may be easier to fit the part by also turning the model over. Flipping out. I think you're doing the best way of taking that part off and putting it on, didn't you?
Yes. So I'm thinking, well, later if you have to keep getting the model out and putting it on the table, it's like I took the arm off because you have to keep on turning the Terminator face down, face up, face down. If you're not careful, turn it over, you get probably whacked in the face with its hand. It's all right when you're doing the build yourself and you got time for yourself, but when me trying to get it on camera,
Well, I'm going to have to do this properly when I'm doing it. I'm going to have to put my apron on, my mask on, my gloves on.
You're looking like a surgeon.
And have it on the table. Yeah, all my PPE gear. And get somebody to video it and put it up on YouTube.
Well, because it doesn't matter which way around, because it's got a ratchet connection in there, so it doesn't really matter 100% which way around you get it on.
Yeah.
And that's your stage complete. The lower right leg has been fitted to the lower to the knee joint.
Well, there you go, roughly.
Adrian will be putting his on at a later date, but it makes it easier for him to show you when he's took it off.
Yes, I thought trying, instead of having the model, you know, sticking out arms away from you.
And in our next issue, we'll be assembling the ankle joint for the right leg.
Yes.
That looks interesting.
Yeah, it looks like the same little things again, larby plastic again, you know. I didn't like the lines. All them little plastic.
Yes.
Yeah, but they look like hairdressers' clippers.
Yeah, with.
Yeah, I could have a Terminator ankle cut.
Come on.
And that's me doing. You want to pick up the chat, Mark?
Yeah, we just got one to show. Yorkshire Crafter, yeah, 80. Good old 80s.
Right.
Oh, as they would always say, I love it when a plan comes together.
Yes. That was a very simple build, basically, with just a couple of screws. To be honest.
Yeah. But I think there were a bit more depth to it, if you know what I mean, than what we've had previously.
Yes.
You know, where it's just being put in one screw. I think 66 had a lot more of it than the previous issues.
Yes. That's sometimes, yeah, that's when you get one screw.
Yeah.
Try and create a build with it, and it basically, yes, put the screw in, then there you go, done. 5 minutes over.
Yeah, precisely. I think each model's different though, because I think the Bismarck's got quite a bit of work involved in it. Yes. Obviously, we know the Routemaster does, but the Terminator, it seems to be quite simple instructions, really.
Bismarck is Bismarck. There's a lot of PPE. You've got to bend.
Yeah, photo etch parts.
That photo etch parts, aye.
Yeah. We've just had Warren Milne. I am building the Spitfire now.
Yeah, we know that. And I'm getting the poster and the mug.
I think you can still join up to the Spitfire.
Yeah, he's got you got part 1 and 2, did you?
Yeah. So it's not hit the stage where you can't subscribe to it.
It's probably they haven't had enough, you know, subscribers think, okay, yes, they haven't had enough issue 1 to go.
Yeah.
When they get down so many, yes, okay, yes, then.
Not like the Routemaster, Bismarck, and Terminator, where you can only sign up from a certain issue.
I don't know why Hachette don't do what the Agostina do and just once the model built, release it as a build.
Well, I think a lot of it was down to.
Unless they're not big enough to do that. That's storage stuff.
I think it was a lot down to warehouse issues, but they've moved now, aren't they? So.
Yes, it could be.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I've got a laugh. Go on, Adrian.
You don't know. It could be, yes. They might be doing it. You don't know afterwards. You have no
Right.
idea.
A very popular YouTube builder was trying to phone Hachette the other day, and he was ringing the wrong number. I was on the phone 45 minutes before he put the phone down. And his comment was, that phone line must be in somebody's cupboard somewhere. So, yeah, he finally figured out he was dialing the wrong number.
Oops.
Yeah. So, Rootmaster, now, if you want to subscribe to it, you have to start at issue 101.
Subscribe.
Yeah, that's from the after so many whiles, they only go back so far description wise.
Yeah.
Subscribing unless you can get your hands on the rest of it.
Well, unless you do me and that, I've started now and I managed to source 1 to 54 off internet auction sites and looking for spare parts and stuff like that. I mean, I've got a filing cabinet of parts people have sent me. I can't fit no more in, really. So,
You mean you need to get another filing cabinet?
I'm tempted, you see, I've only got 4 filing cabinet drawers. So my Spitfire, my Terminator has to go in a different drawer. And I'm very, very tempted to get one, but I'm just thinking there's nowhere to put it in here.
Now you just have to get the bus built, and then you won't need, you'll have room in the drawer.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Well, we've got so many issues, I don't know. You need to get through them quicker then.
So let's have a look, chat. P40F20, my next lot of Spitfire parts is on its way along with a mug. And
Yeah.
P40F20 says, hi, Yorkshire Crafter. So yeah, the Spitfire show is on this Thursday and is scheduled to run every fortnight. Until something on a Sunday changes.
What are you doing, 4 and 5?
No, 7 and 8.
7 and 8.
7 and 8, and then I think I'm going to have to do 9 as just one issue because we did that with Adrian on issue 9, and that took him a while to do that Friday. So 9 might just be its own issue on its own.
You might find 10 and 11 could be the same.
Yeah, so it's just until we can get caught up with the Spitfire show. But that is this Sunday, 8 p.m. Dave says, great building and a really good commentary. Like and subscribe. I agree.
Yes. Thank you everyone for watching.
Oh.
Is that the show for today?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you for everyone for watching. Mark?
Okay. Like Adrian says, thank you everybody for watching. Give Adrian a massive thumbs up. Please share his channel. We are so hard in working to try and get him over the 100 subscriber mark. And I'll say thank you for Dave Elm for helping with the instructions. So good night from me.
And everything Mark said, and I'll say good night as well.
I'd like to say one thing. Dave M, he might be producing some programs, and there is a link for his channel down below in the description. Hopefully it's getting 20 odd so.
Yeah.
Get him off the starting block.
Yeah.
Good night all.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.